What's up, everyone over on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to XCOM 2. Welcome everyone in the Twitch chat. Guys, I'm so excited for today. Today we are finally taking on the third member of the Chosen. We are hunting the Warlock today. Before we get too far into that though, we do have to do some guerrilla ops before we are able to hunt the Warlock. We had those pop up right at the end of the last stream, but if I go up here, click on the Warlock, you guys can see that the assassin has been defeated. The hunter has been defeated. The hunter, three encounters, they interrogated one soldier, they captured 0, whereas the assassin, 6 encounters, 0 interrogated, 0 captured. And then of course, the Warlock, which is not defeated, we've encountered them once, and we took them out pretty quickly, actually. I honestly wasn't too impressed with them. I wasn't too afraid of them. Our hunt progress is all the way done, so we do have that mission available to us. As soon as we finish off these guerrilla ops, we will, of course, be going for that. So, I believe we decided at the end of last stream that we're going to be doing... I think we're going to be doing the East Asia one, because this is 23 enemies detected. Which the Lost are detected here, so that might be where a majority of those troops are coming from. But the reason I don't care to do this one is because this counters the Chosen no longer suffering any weakness. As soon as we finish this guerrilla op, we're gonna go fight the Chosen, so it doesn't matter. East Asia, this counters Advent units having a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed, which isn't great. Protect the device, that should be pretty easy against 9 people. And then this one is, this counters rural checkpoints, decreases the supplies given at the next resistance. But this one is very difficult because surgical, the squad size on this mission is limited to 3 soldiers. And there are 10 enemies here: Elite Priest, Elite Trooper, Archon, Spectre, Sectopod. Nah, we're not doing that. That's 3 dead troops is what that mission is.
For Sector 14,
Sectopods
East
can
Asia.
one-shot my troops if I don't get rid of them in 1 round. That right there is that's a TPK. All right, so Amnest, you are not going on this mission. Credex, you are not going on this mission. Emerson, you are not going on this mission. I'm not sending these 3 people on this mission because they are going to be going on our next mission. That will be to fight the Chosen. Let's see here. I think we'll send Weewoo Jr. We'll send Weewoo Jr. here. I'm okay with Robocop going because if they don't get damaged, we're fine here. I think we'll also send Midnight, our Psy operative, which any of you can rename at any point in time. The renames for soldiers have been made cheaper to only like 350. So those 2, these 3. So 3 of them, 4 for Amnest. I'm thinking about who is going to go onto the big mission here. Danny DeVito would be 5 because I need to take at least a specialist. Danny DeVito would be 5. So whoever else we'd want to take, we can take a double up of something, not a sniper. Most likely another specialist. I'm thinking we'd probably take another specialist. Yeah, we take another. So we'll take Danny DeVito, and then we'll also take Newton's on mission. They have a bond with Emerson, so I think actually don't take. We'll take the 2 of them. Who are you bonded with? Maxwell. All right, so I'm gonna bring. Weewoo's already on this mission because I just put Weewoo on here. Let's take Undying Beaks. Let's drop Newton. So that way he can, they can come with Emerson because they're buddy-buddy. We already have Weewoo, so we have a specialist coming with us. This mission should be pretty cut and dry. And I think we'll also send Quality Dog. K-Dog hasn't gone on a single mission, so we'll bring K-Dog with us. Let me drop you. And I'll bring... let's bring Kate Don't Need No Armor. Let's go ahead and make weapons available. Make utility items available. First things first, we're going to go into Undying Beaks, give them, because they're like our secondary ranger here. They will take the really sweet assassin weapons here. Quality Dog will take the, K-Dog will take the hunter's weapons, which are very, very good. They take those. You're good. You have your stuff. Kate don't need no armor, doesn't need anything. And then we need to make sure that you have a med kit, Miss Yo Wee Woo. Wonderful. So this is Wee Woo Jr. actually. Just so everyone knows, this is Wee Woo Jr. The Wee Woo's parent, we did lose them. They did get KIA'd last stream, last episode. So this is their child come to reclaim everything. Here for revenge on the alien scum who took their parent. Because the Archon King actually ended up killing the first Wee Woo in our last stream. If that Archon King appears today, it's over for us. I will just start crying for like an entire hour. That's all that's gonna happen. It'll just be tears after tears after tears. But hey, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully we pull this off. And we managed not to do that. And by we managed to, it's completely up to luck. It's completely up to RNG if the Archon King appears.
Pulling data critical to the aliens' latest project from the Advent network using something they rigged up in this area.
Perfect.
As far as we can tell, the aliens have figured out what's going on and they're sending reinforcements in to destroy the device.
Cool.
We're moving in to secure the area and protect.
All right, so we need to protect this device.
Manage to take it out.
Neutralize all enemy targets, secure and protect the transmitter. So I'm sure we're gonna have a timer to get to the transmitter, and then probably after we get there, we'll probably have to fight a couple waves of daddies that drop in. We're down underground, so I'm hoping Chandler versus the Archon King is the War of the Ages. Me versus the Archon King is the Tears for the Ages. I still have nightmares about it.
Moving on target location.
Like that thing, I'm not prepared to fight it again. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not prepared to fight it again. Which isn't good, the fact that I've only fought it, I've technically fought it twice. But the first time that we fought it, we reset the timeline, and then didn't fight it. So I'm not super excited about the fact to fight it again.
On the move.
I'm not too excited to have that happen another time.
Got it covered.
We're not currently on a timer, so that's why we're taking things a little slow here. But moving everyone up, throwing them into Overwatch, getting everyone nice and looking around what's happening. Finally able to catch a stream. New job is me doing hours right here. Oh shoot! I'm glad you're able to be here today. Rough. No, don't kill it. Rough that is the case. But I'm happy you're able to be here today.
Confirmed.
I'm looking to add some random streams here and there. I was talking yesterday, Golden Bucket was in here. We're talking about adding a Saturday stream coming up to do an old RuneScape day where we play through old school RuneScape. I don't know if that'd be something we do a lot, but I haven't played RuneScape in probably like 10 years at this point. Probably like 10 years at this point. But that's where my name Wiz909090 came from, that eventually became WizStudios. Came from RuneScape. So I was like, it'd be cool to play it. We could get like a group together. I'll make like a big post in the Discord and be like, hey guys, it's free to play. Everyone come make some characters and play, and see if Tyler would jump on and stream with me. I think it'd be cool. Hear the whole stream? Nice. Well, you're in luck, because as soon as we I hope this thing has a ton of health, so that we have time to get here. As soon as we finish up doing this mission, the guerrilla ops that we're doing right now, we will be hunting the, we will be going to take on the Warlock, the third chosen. I've killed the other two already, so this is the final chosen I have to fight. And we're taking, our A-team is coming for that mission, so that's why, like, you, K-Dog, or you, Predax, Amnes, that's why you guys aren't on this mission. Dreadnought's on this mission because Dreadnought should just be on every mission. As long as Dreadnought is at least close to full health, I'm fine sending them on the mission.
10-4.
But we do have the nice weapons here, so if anything were to happen to Undying Beaks or to Quality Dog on this mission, we would have to immediately recover their bodies because they have the first two Chosen's weapons on them.
Moving.
Alright, we're gonna leave you right here in Overwatch so that way someone is in Overwatch. They're just trying to blow this thing up. They're doing a good job of it too, I can't see what it is. I'm in the middle of safe scumming a mission, gonna play in about 15. Nice. Listen, I'm all for safe scumming. I say that as someone who constantly has to save scum. Alright, let's see here. Can you take this person over? A 46% chance to take over this elite officer. Can you change my from Watson to Orr? Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely. Should we go for the 46% chance to take this dude over? I want to go for it. Because that would be a sweet play. I'm going to go for it. 46% chance. If we hit this, it's amazing. Nope, nope. It failed. It's fine. I was planning to start firing off anyway, so I'm okay with them, like, seeing me right now. I was ready to start popping off. Alright, so let's start with, Lightning Hands on Quality Dog. We'll hold off on you right now, actually. We'll get Dreadnought, have Dreadnought run right there. Don't go for it. Twitch delay did not save the day. Ooh, shoot, there's a ton of people in there. I did not realize how many enemies were in there. But hey, if you guys could, like, group up, that'd be great. If everyone... Oh, there's 2 Spectres in there. And a Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper coming up is beautiful, though, because I need to try and take that thing out this turn. The fact that them being all grouped up right now is beautiful, though. Because it allows me to do what I want to do here, which is a couple things with Dreadnought. So first things first, this right here, that hits the most of them. That hits the most amount of them, isn't going to hit ourselves, isn't going to hit the device we're here to protect. So that's going to do a ton of damage. Ton of damage just happened there. Then we could Nova, but it's only going to hit like the 1 unit there. Name the highest soldier golden bucket. Ah, absolutely. We will for sure do that. Alright, 100% on the Elite Purifier, 99 on that Elite Purifier, 96, 92, 86, 69, but it shreds. As much as I would love him to take out the shots on the other people, I need to shred this armor here.
I'm going to need a bigger gun.
Dude, I always need a bigger gun. Alright, K-Dog. Let's take Lightning Hands. Actually, hold up. If we face off, fire at every visible enemy with our pistol. Let's face off, actually. This is amazing! What a perfect face-off! What a perfect face-off! What a perfect face-off! That was amazing! I don't think we could have done anything to make that face-off better. Like, I was like, I could Lightning Hands here and take multiple shots here. I should have, I honestly should have Lightning Hands the Gatekeeper first and then fired, but that was just too good for me not to do that. Alright, you could go stab you. Alright, let's go stab the Gatekeeper here. Cause that thing to blow up. I knew it was gonna blow up, and that's okay with me. And I'm also okay that these two people are about to not be in cover. It's kind of stupid. It's not like the smartest thing that I've done here today, but it is what we are indeed going to do here. Ah, dang, we're at a terrible angle. We can't get that. All right, suppression. Yeah, I'm gonna suppress them because they're now my new next target. The Elite Spectre is also pretty good. Also a decent target we need to take on. Yeah, acid burn. All three of them are suffering from acid burns. That's... Blades, thank you for running over to me so I could stab you. Thank you for running up to me so I could stab you. Alright, so we just got the 2 elite specters here. Missed. I don't know how you missed. They aren't in cover. But I thank you for missing. Alright, so they're all going to suffer from their burns here, which, you know, is to be expected. Wee Woo is going to go overtime and doing some healing here. I would like to... Oh, K-Dog also got hit. That's not fun. That's not fun. Is K-Dog poison, though? I don't think K-Dog's poison. So if I don't move them, maybe they're fine. Alright, take out the Spectre. I think if K-Dog just stays exactly where he's standing, he'll be fine. So we just aren't going to move. I'm going to hold off on you until we shred. Wee Woo. Go ahead and heal. Who's the lowest here? You actually are. Heal Midnight first. Because we don't want to lose our Psi Operative. Our Psi Operative is very important. And then let's go ahead and heal yourself.
Healer mode.
Because if you're dead, you can't save anyone else. Then Dreadnought, go ahead and run over there.
As you wish.
I thought there was still another Spectre, unless we killed that one already. We may have taken out the other Spectre already. And I just didn't remember it. We might have taken it out during the face-off, and I just don't remember it.
Inferior designs won't hold forever.
I'll
be down to just fists soon.
Oh, down to just fists soon. Perfect. 98% to hit. Perfect. So it's dead. Now we'll just fight the robot. Which is who I'd rather fight. It's, you know, just much better. Midnight, go ahead and run up.
Tired of waiting around.
Dude, I'm also tired of waiting around. Alright, stasis. Go ahead and stasis the shell. Just, you know, keep the shell from moving around for a minute. Just so we can reset here. Make everything work a little better. Like I said, I do think this is the final enemy, but we're still going to get into cover here just in case. 6. Blow that up. Just to give... I don't think anyone else has a shot other than... Beaks is the only one who hasn't shot yet. Yeah, I know it's immune to explosive damage, but I needed to be able to shoot it.
Absolutely. Go
ahead and move up there. You can probably stab here, but... Oh, we can't attack it while it's in stasis. That's what it is. I know that. I should know that. The stasis was still good because I didn't have enough people who could have killed it this turn. The stasis was perfect, but I'm just stupid and remembering how this works.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Alright, acid burns. Kate is no longer suffering from their acid burn. Stasis is ended. I was also really stupid and left them standing in the acid, so, you know, they did get injured by it again. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Kate might kill it here, actually. Kate killed it, cool.
By the numbers.
Is that GG?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Heck yes, it is. That face-off was monumental. I don't think that we could have set up a better face-off with how many enemies were exposed there thanks to the explosion, and then K-Dog just like having the Hunter's pistol, which does a ton of damage, and just hitting each one of them that weren't in cover because we blew up their cover. That was amazing.
Little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach.
Absolutely amazing.
Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Dealt the most damage, K-Dog, absolutely. Successful shot percentage, 100%. We didn't miss a shot. No shots missed. We may have taken a lot of damage. Had that Andrana not gone into the specific place they would have, we would have probably dealt a little bit more to it. K-Dog got a promotion. Heck yes, they better have. Steady hands or aim? Steady hands for sure. Because hunker down, I forget to hunker down, but there's a lot of times I don't move.
Hello,
a lot of good stuff there. Got 93 intel from it. Countered the counterattack. Absolutely beautiful. What's happening in the training center? Why is it lit up? Danny DeVito and Pemberton can go in there, but we are about to take them on a mission, so we will not go in there. Because we're not wasting a minute here, guys. We're not wasting a second here. We are just immediately going for the Chosen Stronghold. 14 enemies detected. Let me drop my face cam so you may drop the face cam on the border. 14 enemies detected. Elite Spectre, Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper, Elite Purifier, Elite Officer, Heavy Mech, Elite Shield Bearer, Codex, Berserker. A lot of elite things. So many elite things. But that's okay. That's okay. Our covert hunt of Damai Naylor has finally led us to the very seat of his power. The successful assault on the stronghold will end his brief reign of brutality.
Avenger plotting new course.
It will be a very brief reign. Although, like, everybody who's, like, chilling with him is elite. And I don't love that. Alright. Commander, we managed to find the ender to make sure we're prepared today. Alright, first things first. Let's go ahead and edit Emerson here. Customize. Character info. Last name. O-R-R. Trying to find it here. Yes, O-R-R. And then we need to go ahead and name a gold bucket soldier. Let's go ahead and make weapons available. Who is not coming on this mission? I think, no, you are not coming on this mission, so drop you. Like soldier. Who is the highest? Sharpshooter's the highest. Cool, so let me grab you. That's the person I just dropped off. I was like, get away from you. Alright. Alright, so first name, Golden. Last name, Bucket. And nickname, Goldie. Good old Goldie. Perfect. No, I don't want to go into character info. I want to go into body, main armor color. I want like some bright gold armor. This is Goldie. Pardon me, needed to sneeze. Is there anything that like looks like a crown? And helmets or hats? Is there a crown? Because I definitely see like someone named Goldie wearing a crown. How is there no crown? There's gotta be a crown, right? Why is this a spider mask? Okay. I don't like this at all. Drawn on floppy long hood ski mask. All right, what is Goldie wearing? What do we see Goldie wearing? Just a backwards ball cap. Delta 1. I'm very upset that there is no just crown. Metal skull horns. Which I don't know how you'd see out of I don't know how you'd like look down the scope of a sniper rifle wearing something like this, but this is what we're gonna go with because it's the closest thing to a crown I can see. Boom, there's Goldie. Look at Goldie. Fear Goldie. Goldie, you're not coming on this mission though. Because I need the best of the best, which you are actually the best of the best. You're the second best sharpshooter that I have. But I need Amnest coming on this mission. Alright, so let's start with Creedex here. We need to go ahead and give Creedex the assassin weapons here. Give you the dragon rounds. Actually, give you a mind shield. I don't know if there's anyone who can control, but I don't need you getting control. That'd be a big no-no. I did not mean to remove you, I meant to go into your weapons. I give you the Dark Lance as well as the Dark Claw. Give you a med kit. I also I know I don't want to make. I want to build. I also want to give Emerson a mine shield. I thought I had more than one, but clearly I didn't. I want to give Emerson a mine shield with a med kit. Just in case Emerson. Emerson has too powerful. These two guys have too powerful of weapons for me to want to let them get mind controlled. So I'd rather them not get mind controlled. Actually, instead of a med kit, I'm gonna give Emerson the dragon rounds because him using that pistol, getting some burns would be great. Go ahead and give you a med kit as well. So we have our two specialists here to heal us, each with med kits. Will be useful, I'm sure. We got a mine kit, then we have Amnes here as well. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Let's go kill ourselves a Warlock. Let's go take out the final Chosen.
In position to drop.
Begin mission. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I'm feeling like this is going to be a tough mission. I truly feel like this is going to be a tough mission. But I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's not, but I feel like it's going to be rough. Because if I'd be surprised if this ends up being a cakewalk. Just because of, I mean, I'm not afraid of the Warlock per se. I'm more so afraid of the other enemies that are here.
Advent isn't known for its forgiving nature.
It's really
We're
not.
setting out to destroy the last of the Elder's favorite pets today. Expect heavy resistance and stay focused. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
That's also where I'm kind of like, this is the final Chosen. Which is why I'm assuming every enemy is an elite. Is because this is the final Chosen. But we just got to take things smart. Or take things slowly. Be smart.
Not our
we have no
first time in
timer.
one of these facilities, so we have to assume the Chosen know we're here. That didn't stop us before, and it won't stop us today. You know what to do.
Absolutely,
Locking on
I
to
do.
the Chosen's energy signature. Uploading the coordinates now.
Thank you for the
Understood.
coordinates.
Move out.
Such bravery, such steadfast determination.
Determination.
To step foot in these
Uh, let's get Emerson on this side of the door.
Child of the gods. Your hubris.
Let's get Credex on this side of the door.
Affirmative.
We
Moving
won't
out.
open the door yet. We're just getting set up. We'll open the door next turn. Let's get give me Dreadnought. Get Dreadnought set up right here, staring down the door.
Open spaces, the fresh air.
On Overwatch, of course. But I wanted Dreadnought set up first to see how far they could run. So that way I could get someone else set up. Amnes is gonna just pull up here, not in cover. That's a-okay with me though. Because I don't think cover is really gonna help us here, waiting for a door to open. But I want everyone in Overwatch that can be in Overwatch, which is why I'm fine sticking them there. Dreadnought went up first, that way I can put some people around them. But I don't imagine anyone's gonna come rushing in this door as soon as we start. Alright,
You have come far.
Open the door.
Humans, boldly pushing forth into the unknown.
oh, we're super bold.
Only knew the truth of this place.
Wait, is he trying to tell us that we're going into the
shadows where
unknown?
you were spawned.
Into the unknown.
Comply for now.
That's my frozen for
Sounds
that.
like a job for a turret.
Yes, it is a job for a turret, just like
I can
you.
make it.
I'm just kidding, guys. The Spark units, I think, are by far my favorite. My favorite. Oh no, we see someone. My favorite troops to
We knew
interact
there'd
with
be
just because how they
resistance
talk.
today. You know what to do.
I didn't expect to encounter troops this quickly, which is rough. But it's okay. Amnes is the only one who ran too far and can't do anything. What's your face-off look like? It wouldn't kill everyone. But let's start with the Lightning Hands here. Lightning Hands the Elite Spectre. They dodged it, but we did get a nice shot off. You still have a turn, so hold on to it. You can still do something, so hold on to it. Right here. I wish we could go a little bit further. Newton. You can see someone from right there, so run over there. Who can you see from here? 64, 54, 50. Takes 50, yeah, take the shot on that Spectre there. 4 damage. A graze, but again, some decent damage. Creedex could also come in and do some major damage here in a second. Who do you see? 50 on the Elite Trooper. 50-50 to completely kill the Elite Trooper. No. But you did take out their cover, though, which is I'll take. So what I'm thinking here is we could go for a face-off, and then Creedex could come in and clean things up here. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Because it would kill this one, hurt this one, hurt this one. So let's face off. Face off! Well, didn't kill. Should have killed. Didn't though. That's a little frustrating. And they're all we have left. So let's go ahead and run and gun. Let's go ahead and get a run and gun going. Run and gun right there. I think the elite what is 6 here is just a double shot, right? Yeah. Which isn't what we want to do. We don't want a double shot. 76, 56, 53. I wish you bought me to Creedex, dude. It would be great. Cool, the elite spectre down. Just it left so fast. I shouldn't have sent them up. Oh man, why couldn't you have run for Creedex? That way he could have stabbed you. 1 damage, that's fine. 1 damage is fine. Go ahead and intimidate them. They're panicked now. So they just went and took a random shot. I don't like that you intimidated them. I take it back. He's gonna do some bad fire here. Actually, it's fine. It's fine, actually. That's actually fine. Yo, the Viking King has arrived! Great battle. Hello, my good sir. I'm doing wonderful. Welcome, Thor, the Danish Viking. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the host. Alright here. Let's have Newton. Let's have Newton take this person out. Have Newton take them out here. Then we're gonna have, before Blast and DeVito even moves, we're gonna have them heal Newton. Have them heal Newton. And then Newton will probably heal themselves next turn. Probably heal themselves next turn. Hold for, actually we could double heal. We're gonna double heal here. We don't have a shout out command, we should. Is it not working? We've had issues with it in the past. I may have it set up badly, which doesn't surprise me. I am pretty terrible about that. Rend, I don't want to rend the Elite Purifier, but I do want to rend the Elite Trooper. Let me check. Because we absolutely should have a shout out command. It might be, and I could have sworn we changed it so it's !SO. Bum bum bum. But yeah, welcome, Thor. Sorry that the shout out didn't work. We'll see if I'm pulling up Nightbot right now to see what it is. Bum 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 bum. How has your day been, Thor? I mean, clearly being you know, such an all-powerful god, I'm sure you've had some difficult times. It's ! S just shout out, but I'm gonna change it to SO. Because it's been ! Shout out, like a full shout out. There you go, try it again. ! SO. I'll actually just copy paste it here. Let's see if that works. There we go. Alright, I fixed it. I've done it. I've done the good streamer thing and fixed Nightbot. It could be better, but hey, when can it be better? That's fair. That is truly fair. Alright, gain 1 focus here. So we need her focused up. She's got momentum. We're gonna hold for now, though. 65 on the Elite Purifier. What's with a pistol? A pistol actually drops it to 57. So take the 65 here.
By the numbers.
Boom. Boom. Alright,
Moving to position.
move up here.
Come get some.
Overwatch there. Dreadnought, go ahead and run in.
I feel light on my feet.
Yeah, so him shooting that fire at Dreadnought was fine because he's
I am
immune to
vigilant.
the fire, so it was perfect. So we got everyone healed back up at, you know, more than enough. Disorient and remove distortion.
For you are the
Disoriented.
true abomination.
All right, I'm gonna have you get to cover here, and then we're just gonna chill in this room for a minute
Greater than the gods.
because I need to get everyone caught up here, and there are gonna be a couple people who do have to dash to catch up.
Solid
I'm gonna do
copy.
this here. What was it intentional to not get the 300 points when you fought all this channel? No, you should get the 300 channel points. Do you not?
Position confirmed.
Is Twitch scamming you right now? I didn't know you could turn that off. I didn't know that was something that could be turned off. Because it should be on. I did not get it. That's a scam. If Twitch allowed me to gift points, I would gift you points. But Twitch does not allow the gifting of points for whatever reason. I really wish that was something they would change. Like, where I could dole out channel points, because I would love to do different, like, there to be different ways to earn them. Not the channel points, I can't. I can give mana points, like the one from Stream Elements, but I can't give the Twitch channel points. Those, unless there's been a recent update that allows Twitch to do that.
Elders were the true saviors of
Alright,
your race.
we have a room over here,
Fight to preserve an entire
which is probably going to be a
universe.
fight, or we could go this way. This is going to be the way towards where we need to go
Die
to.
retain your ignorance.
Go ahead this way. Go ahead this way right here.
I'm on it.
I don't want to get too close and set off another encounter here, but I do kind of want to get some people over here. Before I dash them all the way over here, I'll send Dreadnought right there.
Stomp, stomp,
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Again, the spark unit's just continuing to be my favorite just because they yell stomp, stomp, stomp when they run. It's just, it's amazing. I know we could go into that other room back there, but I doubt it leads to the chamber, which means it'd probably just be a fight, which we can easily do, but there's no reason to do it, and we just might get, you know, hurt.
Moving to Overwatch.
Newton does need to reload his weapon, but I think we're okay for right now.
Move.
Dash him up into cover here. Just ask Thor what he wants. Thor, tell me a soldier, what kind, if you're familiar with XCOM, what, like, type, sniper, shotgun, healer, or grenader. Those are the four. Just let me know if you want one of those named, and what you want the name to be.
You do not deserve the elders' attentions.
I don't deserve the elders' attention, but I want the elders' attention so
Kill the
bad.
man, yet here they are again.
Alright, this is a nice group. If these guys stay grouped up, didn't. How rude of them not staying grouped up for me. How rude of them. I just wanted you guys to stay in a nice little circle here. Dicks. They went just far enough where I can't hit. That's the only way I can hit 3 of them. But I want to hit at least... I want to hit at least the guy back there. But there's no way to hit all 4 of them. These dicks! Alright, we'll go for that right there. The elite shield bearer and that guy's more important to me. Also blowing that up. It gets rid of their cover here, so we're pretty good here. We got overdrive rocking and rolling now. 100% on the elite purifier, 84 on the heavy mech, 79 on the shield bearer, 46. Let's take 100% on the elite purifier. Critical shot. Critical.
I'll be down to just fists soon.
Down to just fists soon. You hate to see it. 79 on the elite purifier for lightning hands. Let's take that.
This might be useful. What did you expect?
Nice explosion there. I wish you had cover that you could jump into right here, but you do not.
Heading out.
But it's okay, Emerson. You're going to run over anyways. 100% to take out the shield bearer. 71. Yeah, let's take the 100%, take out that shield bearer.
That's how it's done.
Boom. Name Nathan 159. Sharpshooter, long range. Perfect. As soon as I finish this mission, I'll set that up on our next highest. Oh no, that's Creedex. I just ran over there. That was stupid of me. It's fine. He can't get to anyone he can cut. Anyways, 34. We're gonna have him running gun. Let's see. Where do we want a running gun to? I'd like to get him close enough to shoot that guy. I'm planning to kill these guys. I'm being very stupid here, not getting into cover, because I know that we're going to kill them all in this round. And if we don't kill them all in this round, something very bad has happened. Alright, so hold right there for you, so that way I can see what else we can do here with Amnes specifically. Oh, she can't see anyone. I thought she could. Oh, well. Newton. You can see him from there. Remember when we went on this mission and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be really smart, and I'm being like very stupid right now. 7 damage, that thing's down. Hello? Okay. I don't know if you guys saw anything happen there, but I just... What are you doing, XCOM? It just keeps dropping on me. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's fine now. It kept, like, minimizing. I thought it crashed. And I was going to be very upset. Alright, 68. That's actually not going to kill. 53. Let's go 53. Creedex is pretty good at hitting 53. Okay, well, I lied. Hey, hit the second one. That's all that matters. He hit at least one of them. And if that's not what matters, I don't know what is. Do you not have a... You can't get a shot. Okay, she can't get a shot, so... Just run up there, because you can't get a shot anyways. You also cannot get a shot. Which is... I'm fine with this, because if the dude runs at Creedex, he'll slice and dice. But he's probably... he ran the other way. And he's going to take a shot. Creedex is going to get real hurt. No, he's going to throw a grenade. I'm actually very intrigued that he threw a grenade instead of shooting at Creedex, who's standing with no cover.
Even now, the Elder's love of your race shines through. They counsel mercy and plead with me to show compassion.
We did get some armor shredded there, which is really bad. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, so now we're going to move that way. We're going to move in here. There's no door over there, so we're moving this way. Yep, that's the Elder, that's it. That's where we're trying to get to. And then once we get in there, once we get up onto the platform, we need to make sure everyone has reloaded their weapons before we drop in. But I also want to be real smart here and not run in too far, because there's absolutely going to be enemies in there. There's no doubt in my mind that there's going to be some enemies in there. But I need to get close enough so that way I can do one quick push, get everyone in there to fight them,
as a gazelle,
and not set them off before they come out. Alright, so he still has his free reload that he hasn't used yet. Move right there. Alright, and then we still have Emerson here who needs to move up, so go ahead and move there.
I'm all over it.
Hey, saw one of your Town of Salem YouTube videos, want to drop a follow here. Yo, Snowy, I actually saw your follow yesterday. Thank you again for the follow. I shouted it out in yesterday's streams. Thanks for that. Do I have any custom looks and hat mods? I have no mods. Also, I ran Emerson too far. The exact thing I said I didn't want to do was run anyone too far that it would set off the enemies before I get to react. So they get an entire turn here. So we might do a save scum and reload just the past turn, just so we don't put Emerson in that position if this becomes really bad. I'm hoping it doesn't go real bad, but it very much will with 3 codexes and this is all because I just ran them to the wrong place. Yeah, if I wouldn't have run Emerson right there, this wouldn't have happened. It was the exact thing I said I didn't want to do. I didn't want to make happen. So, but Snowy, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the Town of Salem videos. The video today that I uploaded I thought was really fun. We played a sheriff game, but I think it went really well. I think especially the first night was pretty funny. I'm recording. I have my almost all my videos recorded for next week. I am still trying so hard to get a werewolf game since the new neutral killing rework happened with the werewolves, but I have yet to pull werewolf. I've been running with the scrolls. I I've played a couple of ranked practice games that I just haven't uploaded because I ended up rolling like Mafia, and the game ended up being very not interesting. Like I tend to always upload every game that I play, win or lose. But if the video's uninteresting, I try not to upload it. Even though there are still a handful that I do post that some might classify uninteresting. If I can find something interesting in it or something that you can learn from in it, I'll post it. But a couple of the ranked practice games I've had recently, it's either had just a ton of people leaving the match, or I'll get something and I'll die night one, which I'm okay with posting night one deaths if there's something to be learned from the video, there's some play that happens, but half the time I just die and then there's no medium, so there's nothing to do, so I'm just sitting here commentating on a game I'm not participating in. I watched one of the new Arso. Dude, the new Arso was so much fun. Also, that video, I'm so happy that video happened. Like I said in the video, that was my first time playing as, or that was my first arsonist win. So I'm really happy it went well. Alright, so we see the four of them. We see where we need to go.
Transport portal directly ahead. Updating coordinates now.
Alright, we need to take out these codexes in this turn. The Spectre is important, but the codexes are who I want to take out in this turn, because the fact that they can split is not good. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna shoot, pause and split off here. And have them do that. I was recommending on a 2%. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy that YouTube is recommending out my videos. I'm currently on the path to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So anytime that YouTube is nice enough to recommend me to people's channels, it makes me happy because it helps out. So I'm thankful that you found it. No, why did you go all the way over there? So far away. Why would you fall back that far? It makes it very difficult for me to cheese what I'm about to cheese here. Alright, should we cheese it with... I'm gonna cheese it with Creedex, because Creedex's sword is stronger. Alright. Guys, everyone, just say it with me. Just don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. This is a move called Reaper. This is one of my favorite moves that we unlock late game. Because every time that he gets a stabby kill with his sword, he gets to take another movement. This sword is very strong. No, there isn't anyone close enough by that he can slash. That's upsetting. We ruined it. But we have another person who can use Reaper here.
You deserve less.
You deserve less. We're gonna go ahead and reap there.
This world is ours.
And then I need to try and set her up so she can get some other good reaps here. So I'm gonna pause like her, and I'm gonna flip back and have someone else take a shot here, like Creedex, who still has a shot open. 58, 43. Why's it gotta be 58? Take 58 though. Critical damage. It killed the Codex in one shot. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, for some reason, I keep it's caps lock. I keep accidentally hitting caps lock, and the game does not like it when I hit caps lock for whatever reason. Alright, 81% chance to kill that Codex. Please do it. 7 damage. Was that... No, that was enough to kill it. Perfect. Because I need that thing dead. Alright, if you get up here, do you have a shot? We'll go there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We actually took out all the codexes, which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 64. Missed.
I'll get him next time.
Will you get him next time, though? Lightning hands.
By any means.
Missed.
We must not fail.
I mean, we'll get 100% hit here. 7 is a stun strike. 4 is just a volt. Yeah. Rend is going to do more damage, and it will allow us to parry. And focus Rend damage up. So parry is basically... Oh, no, we can't parry because we Reaper. Never mind. Alright, he's gonna go and try and shadowbound here, which is fine. I'm fine if they shadowbound, especially at this point. Because shadowbounding doesn't hurt my troops. It just means I can't use them for the next turn until I take out the Spectre. And the Spectre it doesn't have a ton of health at this point. And they're the only enemy that I need to kill. So I'll just easily kill them. Let's see how far away they run. Not far enough. Credex should be easily go stab. Amnes can easily go stab. So many people can stab.
Yet for any of us to survive, the Elders must not fail.
Nah, the Elders are gonna fail, my Warlock friend, I'm sorry.
You must submit now before the true enemy appears.
The true enemy? Anything but the true enemy appearing. Old Man Credex, if you could go stab the Elite Spectre for me, that'd be great. Perfect. And the Spectre corpse drops. The Shadowbound should also fall. There we go. And we get our troop back. Perfect. So now we need to get everyone up onto this platform. This is an elevator. We'll all drop down. Well, it's a gate. It's not really an elevator, but I think of it as a gate. So I need to move all 6 soldiers up there. Then I need to make sure everyone has reloaded their weapons, is ready to go, because then it's going to be the final big fight with the Warlock. And, you know, make things happen. Just, you know, whenever... Oh, no. I'm like, I'm fine, you can stop. I forgot that it was a free action for them to go down. So you...
How much longer must I endure?
Go ahead and heal... Heal yourself. Heal yourself.
Come forward, XCOM.
Get a nice heal going there. And then in your turn... Oh, no, backspace ends everyone's turn. Backspace ends everyone's turn. We wasted a turn there, that's fine, though. Alright, Newton, how far can you run? Because no other enemies are going to appear right now. We did bypass some enemies, I assume. I assume that we have bypassed some enemies back there, but I'm just going to ignore them. Or ignore and hope that they don't appear. So if I can get everyone up here, even if they do appear, we can just drop down in. Amnes, you're fine, you don't need to reload, so you can just go get in the corner over there.
Power guides me.
So any soldier who's not up here when we hit the thing, if they are not up there when we hit it, they get returned to our ship and don't come to this final battle. This final battle, we have to kill the Warlock, then we have to kill their sarcophagus, which is why my headcanon is these things are alien vampires.
That's affirmative.
Because they respawn if you kill them after a set amount of turns. So we don't want that to happen. So you go ahead and reload your weapon, Danny DeVito. Dreadnought, you can go ahead and reload. No, you can't. You can't reload your weapon because you've already run. I think we've moved everyone that can, so we'll end the turn. Which ending turns is also fine here, because before we go down, I also want to make sure everyone has their abilities back. Emerson needs to reload. Emerson has their abilities back. They had the free reload, so go ahead and run up there. Done with Emerson. Old Man Credex, in one turn, gets his abilities back. Gets Reaper back. Blaston is good. Newton, go ahead and reload. I need to get everyone a free reload on their weapon. Be smart to get at this point, especially in the late game. Dreadnought, you can go ahead and reload. You have a free reload.
Give me a minute.
I could have you heal your machine, but I'm not going to. Amnes is good. Emerson's good. Cool. End the turn. End the turn. This is the final chosen. There are 3 chosen total, and this is the final one that we're going to be taking on today. Everyone should have all of their abilities back. Everyone is up there, and okay. Can you like actually be on the thing? You're floating in midair. End this turn. Just so that way everyone's here, everyone has reloaded, everyone's got their stuff, and activate the Ascension Gate. Warning, only the units on the gate will proceed. Units that aren't there will return to the platform. It's okay. We have all 6 up there. As it says right here behind my head, there was a 0, which means everyone's there. Guys, it's time. It's time to fight the Warlock. The Warlock I haven't been super terrified of. What I'm terrified of are the reinforcements that will be called in. because I think they will be some beefy boys that get strong, and that spelling of boys is B-O-I-S, beefy boys, that are going to be spawned in as backup that are going to try and kill me. But that's the sarcophagi, the thing over there in the far corner, the big tall thing, not the thing in the middle, that we're going to shoot
ready,
here.
people. You know what's coming next.
So there's going to be some enemies here on the ground, but then we need to make it over here, and this is the thing we need to blow up. But we have to kill the Warlock once before we can blow it up. I believe, I may be misremembering that. Good luck, thank you for the good luck. We already see an enemy, an Archon, and a Codex. Cool. Cool. Hold on you right there. Emerson, run up here. Wonderful. Go ahead and take a shot. We can shoot the Codex, shoot the Archon. We could Lightning Hands as well. Let's Lightning Hands the Codex, cause them to split. I'm right. Okay. I couldn't remember. I was like, I can't remember if you have to kill it first, but it's fine. All right. So we Lightning Hands took it out once. Go ahead, 98. Take out the other, the split. This is a surgical removal of this Warlock and of the things around it. I say surgical, and then it's gonna devolve very quickly into very bad. 74, please hit 74. Thank you for hitting 74. I mean, you didn't hit it; they dodged it, but the grazed hit is enough to have killed it. It only had 4 health left. 71. Go ahead and hit that Archon. We need to kill that this turn. I still have Creedax who can go do some damage, and I still have Amnes who hasn't done anything. This is going to go into its Battle Frenzy. We're going to run up right here. Get a decent shot here. 71. That might kill, actually. Kills. Wonderful. I love this game. It reminds me of a D&D. Oh, absolutely. That's probably one of the big reasons I love it, is because it just feels like I'm playing D&D.
Overwatch.
Also, Joker, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. Also, Joker, speaking of D&D, just to like self-plug other things that I post, I have a D&D game that I post onto my YouTube every Sunday at 2 p.m. EST. It's a Pokemon-themed D&D campaign. Mig, what's up? How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in there if you guys are interested in checking it out. It's Pokemon D&D. It's going pretty well. We're about to hopefully take on this Warlock and be done with them. I'm ready to murder them. I want to get Emerson up here with their sniper. Get them up to a higher elevated position here. Get them to a nice position to shoot the sarcophagi. Surprised I'm not seeing any other enemies spawn up, but I'll take that. I'm happy about it. I'm not upset that I don't see other enemies. I'm merely surprised. So the other thing is, once we start this fight with the Warlock, these little pads right here, other enemies will drop in, which is gonna be real bad for us. I don't want to step right here because I think it might set off the Warlock.
Not a problem.
I was about to actually ask if you play D&D, but thought it would be random. Oh no, absolutely not. If any questions, pop off. Heard D&D somewhere. Guess you're hyped as me for D. Oh, absolutely, Up right here. I've been playing a ton of Pathfinder Kingmaker, which I know. I think Pathfinder Kingmaker has been out for a couple years? ? I only recently came across it, but I've been having so much fun with it. They just came out with a turn-based update to it, the 18th, which has been fun. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm loving Kingmaker. It's so much fun. No spoiler. Let's watch this real fast.
You knew the truth. The power in my
hands.
You would fall to your knees before me. Pity. I suppose we should begin then.
I'd be more afraid of you if the one time you've appeared to me had you been a threat. But unlike your brother and sister, you weren't much of a threat.
Do or die time.
Sorry about it.
Yes, the humans speak the truth.
Yeah, but Pathfinder Kingmaker, no spoilers, of course, for the game, because it's my first time playing through it, so I won't like spoil anyone. I'm in the middle of Season of Bloom. Is where I'm at. No, you missed!
Your poor habits must be wearing off on me.
It must be. It must be. It clearly has nothing to do with you. It's definitely me. So the Warlock is weak to Amnis, so that's why I am going to have her go over and rend. Because we need to kill this guy as quick as we can so we can start putting stuff up there. 13 damage. He's just trying to get the weapon mods into the system. Yeah, absolutely. Nick, thank you so much for the follow. I also forgot that every time we attack him, he teleports. I forgot that that was a thing that he did. 100%, that won't kill, though. It'll get really close, though. How much would you do? Hey, buddy, taste the sweet steel of your sister's sword. Just for the Kingmaker and the D&D. I appreciate it. You went over there. If we hit 79, we kill it in one turn. Hit 79, please. Emerson!
Only the best.
What a shot. What a shot. I say that as someone who we've progressed far enough into the game that we're pretty overpowered. But it's still exciting, which is why the Warlock was not nearly as terrifying to me as the Assassin and the Hunter were. Because when the Assassin popped up on me for the first time, I had never interacted or fought a Chosen before. This is my first time, by the way. This is a blind run of XCOM 2 and War of the Chosen. I've played the first XCOM Enemy Unknown, but this is my first time playing War of the Chosen and beating XCOM 2.
Roger that.
So I was terrified the first time a Chosen popped up on me. But I've gotten to the point where just the Warlock hasn't been scary to me. Alright, who we dropping in? Who you giving me to play with? Okay, okay. Not too bad, just Shield Bearer. I believe that's a Shield Bearer. It's not a Priest. I can't remember.
Numbers increase.
And a Berserker. Okay, that one I'm kind of scared of. Mainly because Creed X is standing right there, and he's just gonna cut him with his Blade Master as soon as he spawns. As soon as he spawns in, he just cuts him. Amazing! Achievement unlocked, David and Goliath. What is this achievement? Kill a Berserker in melee combat. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Amnis, can you go, it is an Elite Priest. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was the Priest look or the Shield Bearer. I killed the Assassin, yes. That was the Assassin's Sword. That was the Assassin's Sword that did all that damage there. Emerson, take him out, 81. I know you could take a great shot over there, but I want to take him out.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely snowballing to be unstoppable at this point. Especially, and this is the Hunter's sniper rifle, which is why it's doing so much damage. So we have the Hunter's sniper rifle and pistol, and the Assassin's shotgun and sword. Which is why I haven't been as scared as the Warlock, but I am still terrified of some other enemies. Let's get you down there so we can take another shot on their sarcophagi. Dreadnought also still hasn't taken fire. So go ahead and pop that off there. 8 damage there. I think we might take it out next turn. Actually, hold up. Let's go in overdrive. Let's overdrive this. Let's take out the sarcophagus this turn. You know, oh, actually we won't because we'll have to, well, because he hasn't moved his reload, he won't have to. Because I've already used the free reload.
With the capacitor damaged, the regeneration process has been interrupted.
I'm too overpowered. I'm too overpowered. Hi, welcome back, buddy.
And you know what to do.
Welcome back.
Creature down.
Welcome back, Mr. Warlock. Sorry that you couldn't fully get a good night's rest in there. Aw, man, why couldn't you be over so I can see you? Can you see him? Oh, we can't see him. Alright, let's not move him because we can make him teleport. If we hit him, he teleports. If we hit him, he teleports here. We missed, but we did get rid of his cover. Mail USA, blue and green for colors, and a Reaper hood. I don't even care about my other details. Ah, perfect. We got a couple to name after this mission. Critical damage, armor shredded. This is done with.
This weapon is
You don't survive this. I don't care where you teleport to. This is done for. You're dead. You're done. I'll let Amnes go finish it. It's done for. Done. It's over. The Chosen have been defeated. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. The Warlock was defeated in battle. It was absolutely easy, Central. Don't tell me it wasn't easy. That was insanely easy. Insanely easy. Let's go fight the Elders right now. Actually, let's not. I'm on normal difficulty. Just, yeah. Which gives into the bit of me being overpowered. Although if the Archon King appears, I will cry. Bye, Mr. Warlock. Are they inevitable? Is it inevitable? Yikes. What a death scene, though. What a death scene. Chosen Stronghold complete. We only missed 2 enemies somewhere back there at the beginning. Oh, I forgot to take my propaganda photo. No! I forgot the propaganda photo! Propaganda's so important!
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent
Threw it
that our
away.
peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
We're super criminal.
The
Super
Elders
criminal.
have
Thanks for bringing it up.
total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
I love just like the propaganda machines that go back and forth with each other in the background of XCOM. Alright, they took a decent one, but Advent will fall. I was gonna like make it snarky and be like, Chosen who? Not very snarky. Also, I believe everyone minus Amnes is already at max.
Your victory over the Elders Immortals.
No, okay,
Bring hope to all those who
they actually might be max now. The Gremlin flies to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. That's ooh, absolutely. My specialists also tend to be healers. I haven't made them like hackers. They've always been made healers. Because I prioritize that. So I think everyone, everyone who went on that mission, except for Amnes, has now hit max rank. I love it. I'm loving it. Currently working on a Legend Iron Man vanilla campaign, and I've lost 2 units and 2 mechs in a year and 5 months. That's insane. Hey, listen, if I had a cap on, I'd tip it to you, because that's impressive. It was a task thought impossible, Commander, but you and your forces have once again proven resilient in defeating the Elders Chosen. Emerson is shaken. Combat has taken an extreme mental toll on the soldier. They will not be available until they've rested. Emerson, old man, why are you guys all shaken? He got afraid of Archons, dude. Me too. Me too. I'm also afraid of Archons. Mainly the Archon King. If the Archon King killed Wee Woo Jr.'s parent the other day, I was very upset. By the other day, I mean you.
The Elders twist reality to allow their armies to pass through from worlds they have
We've defeated the Chosen, guys.
This gateway is
Oh my
running
gosh.
late.
Oh my
And
gosh.
It is a great danger to us all.
Wait, where's the Warlock? Why isn't the Warlock's body here? Why don't we have the Warlock's trophy here? That doesn't make any sense. We didn't put the Warlock up? Alright, maybe it takes some time to cut the body and put it up. Oh no, I think that might be after we finish. We haven't done like the research on their body yet. Maybe that's what that is. Alright, so let's go into soldiers here. Shaken for 20 days? Crazy. Absolute crazy. Alright, so we have Thor's from earlier. Let me scroll up to Thor here. A sharpshooter. So let me see my next sharpshooter that I have that's high rank. We have Black Widow right here. Cool. So, name Nathan. Character info. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so we got Nathan. We got Nathan 159. Boom. Nickname Bolt. Good old Bolt. We got Bolt, sharpshooter, long range. Perfect. Perfect. And then... Can I put like a bolt design? No, it's fine. Alright, scroll down here. And then you don't care. Alright, Joker, are you sure you don't care? I mean, you can pick. I have, the next thing up that I have is a... Let's see here. We got... we have a Psi Operative. We have a Grenader. We have another Psi Operative. And Specialist. And then these guys down here. I have a Spark unit who hasn't been named yet, but my only request for the Spark units is they're given some sort of, like, robotic-y name. If not, I might make you the Psi Operative. I might give you the Psi Operative. Welcome back, Mig! The Psi Operative is pretty cool here. Bum, bum, bum. If you don't throw anything out, I'll make it happen. Blue and green for colors. We're going to get to this first. Main armor color. Blue. Psyops are so OP. Dude, I'm just learning that. I'm just learning how OP they are. This one went on the mission right before this one here, and they were crazy. Alright, male. Not Canada, the good old US of A. And what was the other thing I'm changing? The head. Let me know, Joker, if you want the name changed at all from Samuel Midnight Adams. Although Samuel Midnight Adams is a pretty cool name. I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool name. Helmet. Did you specify as a Reaper? The Reaper hood. Perfect. I mean, I guess that's a hood, but alright, I like D the best. Those purple eyes from the Psi Operative are it just works so well with them. Dude looks so cool. Wonderful. Alright, we're caught up on all those there. What research do we currently have in here? Are we doing something in the Shadow Chamber? We are. The Silent Gate for another 3 days. Let's jump into the bridge. Alright, cool. So that is dealt with there. All the Chosen are done with. They don't even have a stupid name up here anymore.
Avenger
the losers! Let's go collect, finish off this intel here, which I was doing right before this started.
Strategic resource.
That's done. We got that done. We have some supplies over there. The supplies might be useful. I do need to work on facility lead. I have one facility up here that we need to do. That one over in the Eastern US, and we have the one in Eastern Europe. This one is guarded by a powerful alien, so I'm assuming it's something similar to the
Avenger
Archon King, but all I've been told is that they aren't as powerful. The Archon King is the most powerful one. Now I've got something really scary. My first Chosen on Longmore of the Chosen in a mission without concealment. Oh, that's real bad. I wish you all the luck. Superior expanded magazine. Superior into yeah, well, I'll take a superior repeater. Thank you. There's nothing else I want here. The supplies, 35 supplies, nah, not worth it. The alien boss Berserker's difficult too? Okay. Okay. Alright, what else do I have anything that I'm building right now? Of course it had to be the Assassin. The Assassin, honestly, was the scariest one I dealt with. The Assassin was the scariest one I dealt with. This allows additional XCOM to assign resistance orders. No. I want, it's not the resistance ring, it is the resistance comms. I need more comm stations.
Resistance communications
and we'll put our 2 engineers that we have open here. Up our comms pretty insanely high here. Plus 4. Beautiful. That'll allow us to make a ton of contact with a ton of other places. Yeah. Because I have a ton of other contacts I need to make here. We just haven't done it yet. So that way we can get down and open up a couple of these other things. Set up some that. I'm sure there's I would have to imagine that there is an achievement for like making contact with the entire world. On Long War is even more scary. Yeah. I do like that we go to make contact and we only send one person. We go, hi, hello. We just stare at them awkwardly.
Signals coming through clear.
New income plus 70 supplies.
New regional contact.
South Africa down there. Perfect. How much is it? It's 200 supplies for a radio relay, so let's go pick up some supplies.
You're plotting new course.
Plotting new course. The Avatar project's pretty low right now, so I'm not too concerned with it. I'm not too concerned with their progress. I know we do have this one up here. But if we're going to go deal with another high-level whatever they are, king, legendary boss, alien boss, whatever, I want my A-team for that, so... Grant a bonus action immediately to a nearby squad mate. The Psi Operative is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. What's the best one to go with here? I don't know. I feel like Fuse could be very helpful if they go up against, like, I can't think of the names of them, the flamethrower guys. Because I feel like that would be able to be remoted detonated, but it might not be able to. But anyone that has a grenade on it, I guess. I guess any enemy that has a grenade, so a lot of the Advent soldiers, Inspires. So Inspire, is it a free action to grant a bonus action? And does Inspire, is it a free action grant? The best one of the three? Okay, cool. We'll do it. Absolutely. I just like that the Psi Operative that I have in there, I recruited them, and all they've done since they've been recruited is just go live in this box. That's all they've done. And just become a Psi Operative. Since we recruited them like a month ago.
I hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know, I'd go myself if
You're talking to like a gremlin?
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left
Yep.
of the codex right into the rover. It should be emitting the same signal the codex used to pass through the gateway.
Oh, I love it with the little codex head on it. I love it so much. Oh, I love it. It grants a free action to another guy. Oh, okay, really cool.
Your
Dope.
device will be fine.
They'll be there for almost a year. Yeah. The first Psi Operative I didn't leave in there as long because I wanted to like play around with them. So that's why I immediately recruited another one and sent him in there.
Go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay?
Alright, bye buddy.
Whoa. Are you seeing this?
Whoa.
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before.
I mean, it does.
Or any place on Earth.
It looks very similar to where we've been when we fought in the Chosen. But I suppose this was written before the Chosen DLC was written.
Physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you.
Good luck. Welp. Yo! All right then.
Not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature.
Interesting.
An organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
So just, you know, put a little human on there.
Codex creates
A little alien on there.
Organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
I mean, you know, you don't have to put real,
I'll
you know.
report our findings to the commander.
Just put some fake organic on there. That's all you gotta do. Although let's
prepare to autopsy the body of the powerful being.
Yeah, cool. I feel that we may be on the cusp. Absolutely, that's what we're immediately going to do here.
May be on the cusp of
we're difficult to manage. They are easily dwarfed by the risk involved in attempting to operate this device within the confines of the Venture. Although Shin and I both had our concerns, given the directives of our operation, we saw little alternative but to begin experimenting on this gateway as soon as possible. After a period of slow, deliberate power increase, accompanied by the appropriate level of monitoring, we felt comfortable enough to leave the gateway operating in its idle state. At that point, we conducted a series of simple tests on various objects to better understand how the aliens use the device for transportation. Initially, we saw no means of actually putting the gateway into an active state. That is to say, the gateway itself seemed to disregard or ignore the objects we passed through. Having studied the alien codex and its ability to open rifts in the field for deployment, we theorized the gateway may be tied to a similar signal key integrated in the codex itself. Surely enough, by mirroring the frequencies found in close proximity to the codex, we found that the gate itself enters a second active condition. Shin was hesitant to relegate her pet gremlin to use in our experiment, but she recognized the value in having the remote test subject. We had no other units available to spare. Unfortunately, our initial theories as to the gateway's function overlooked the possibilities that it was tied to the biological components of the codex. Shin's personal gremlin suffered some relatively minor damage. I would say that was more than minor damage, but you know, hey, you do you. During our test, but its sacrifice led to an important revelation in terms of how we might access the gateway and discover its sources. Thank you for your report. All right, we actually could do the Avatar autopsy. We could start the Avatar autopsy, but I don't want to.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
I don't want to. I instead want to do the Warlock weapon. It's 3 days. Yeah, I want to do the Warlock weapon. And then we'll do the Avatar autopsy. 3 days.
Our efforts, Commander.
I'm sure we'll have a mission pop by then, though, because you know that's just about how it tends to go.
Our soldiers took some hits during
Soldier's wounded, that's fine. We got 18 ability points from it to spend.
They'll all be fine.
Find a new covert action. Let's see. Manufacture upgrade, recruit scientists, gather supplies, facility lead, gain resistance contact. Right now my resistant contacts are perfect. There are more than enough that I need right now. How many resistance contacts do you need total to have everyone contacted? I'm gonna hold memory of the Elder Snooze attempts. Lead us towards facilities tied to this avatar. I mean, don't really need it because right now the avatar progress isn't that high. 16 total? Oh, okay, I have 15 right now. Actually, I would need to do 1 and I would have the total amount I need. How long is this? 4 days? You know what? Let's send this just so we have the max amount that we need. Xavier. And send one of our lowly people. Cool.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
And we will obey it. Thank you. Quality dogs recovered from wounds. Yennefer is returned. Dark event complete. Rural checkpoints, that's fine.
The outcome of this
the Warlock weapon, beautiful.
Our advances, Commander.
Beautiful. The Elder shows Warlock perhaps the most powerful silent command unit. Build a number of potent abilities. The Warlock would return to the conventional and strike with its relatively nondescript rifle. The weapon itself is deceptively light in weight. Appears to fire the standard Advent, and there's an unexplained variance in effective range. Although it's unlikely to be able to accurately replicate it. So it's a decent weapon, I guess. Disruptor rifle. But despite its fixation on silent power, even the chosen Warlock carried a more traditional weapon in time of need. Yeah. Oh, shoot, we got a lot of instant stuff. Wonderful. Yeah, let's do the instant stuff.
Fearsome creature.
And then we'll go do the Avatar autopsy, or start it at least.
Is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage.
I bet.
A thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered.
Interesting. Interesting.
As if the typical mutant was
overdrive serum.
This hulking beast seems dangerous.
A lot of these things are stuff that I don't see ourselves using, but since it's, which is why I haven't done the autopsies yet, but since it's instant. Dude, the chrysalids are also pretty spooky to me. They're pretty spooky up there.
Long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Yeah? I'd say so. Hellweave
is not enough to overcome
okay,
my doubts
it's another type
whether
of
or not
armor
it was
here.
really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
Yeah, that's
After
fair.
a
Probably
careful
not the smartest thing to
examination
bring
of
on the ship, but we
specialized
did it anyways.
unit identified as
The Purifier. This the
I have
flamethrower,
found
dude.
clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject.
And be careful that you don't make that explode, buddy.
These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
Wow. Which, to be fair, you just gotta hit them and they blow up, so it's fine. Underlay active. The Advent Purifier armor features a number. All vest utility items are now provide an extra +1 health. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't use them, but that's cool. This is just inspired, and this is inspired. Neither of these are instant though. This will just both of these just give me some intel, I believe. I can that we recover the large amount of intel stored within. Yeah, it'll just give us a ton of intel. Is it worth it to do? I don't need any intel right now. If we needed a ton of intel, I'd do it. I think right now we need to start... Oh, do the Shadow Chamber. Yeah, that's fine. I want to go to the Shadow Chamber.
Outcome of our tests on the alien psionic gate.
10 days.
Believe the experiment itself was this creature.
Go ahead and start the autopsy. I like that it's a 10-day long autopsy.
DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me...
Because we still have that stasis suit or whatever we picked up that we haven't done anything with. Ooh, that's spooky. That's real spooky. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That wasn't fun.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Yeah, I'd say so. That was, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. Alright then. Well, yikes. The Warlock's body still isn't here. Do we not get the Warlock's body like we do the Assassin and the Hunter? Did we kill them too well? Did we do too good of a job in killing them? Still 13 days on these guys. I'd like to go do the other facility, but I need my 18 for that. I need my 18 if I want to go fight a boss alien.
Located.
All right, we got 80 supplies for that. Mass grave? No, just for some alien alloys. I don't need alien alloys right now. If I had one that didn't have a... That's another extremely powerful alien guarding it. If I had one that didn't have an extremely powerful alien guarding it, I'd feel better in doing it. But I don't want to go fight an extremely powerful alien right now without my A-team present. 200 supplies. We got the 200 supplies for that, so let's go work on that. I know we're down to no supplies, but I don't have anything I'm planning to spend supplies on right now. So we'll build this so that way we can make contact with South Africa down here, which will allow us to cheaper to make contact with them, and there is a thing down there. The covert action's done. Psionic training here for Hex Washington. What a great name. Sustain. If the Psi Operative takes enough damage to be killed, they're immediately put in stasis for 1 turn and the health is reduced to 1. This can only happen once per mission. That's pretty good, yeah. I don't want to lose them. We've dumped enough time into keeping them into giving them these amazing abilities. I'd rather them not go on to a mission than immediately die. That'd be pretty upsetting.
There were some casualties during that last...
There weren't casualties, they just got hurt. Don't tell me there were casualties.
Troops will all recover.
They got shot. They got wounded. It was a flesh wound. Yeah, I'm low on supplies after doing all that, so let's do that. This is +4 hacker, so let's send one of our specialists. Let's send Wee Woo Jr. here. And then this is just an additional soldier. And this is just an engineer. We'll send the one that's in the infirmary, but actually no. We won't send the one in the... that's just to negate soldier wounds. That's fine, yeah. We get action.
We will work hand in hand.
Just to negate them getting wounded. I'm okay with them getting... I'm okay with a flesh wound. I don't have a spare engineer to send. I know that if I looked at it hard enough, I probably could find one,
Urgent
but...
communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have
all
made
the aliens
considerable
did in this
progress
past month was
against the
complete
aliens
a
over the
one
past
singular
month.
dark event.
I hope that your ongoing efforts will only
Come
lead
on,
to
aliens,
further
do better.
success.
But actually, don't do better. Please don't do better. Defeated! 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 We have defeated all of them. What I end up with... Oh, shoot, I'll show you in just a second here. Reveal this. The Chosen no longer suffer any weaknesses. Wonderful, because they're dead. I don't think you can suffer a weakness when you're dead. Because you're dead. The aliens hide in ambush among the populace, placing hidden faceless aliens on most missions for a month. That's spooky. The aliens seek to overrun XCOM, placing extra chrysalids on most missions for a month. I don't like either of those. I don't like either of those. Let's see. Is there anything we don't need anymore? The effect, remove avatar per the effect of all weapons is increased. Supply drops are increased by 10%. Alright, soldier, yes, this is what I want. Mental fortitude. That sounds amazing. Nothing left to excavate, so no reason to have that. Supply drops increased by 10% is nice. Cool.
My followers will obey.
Wonderful. Sabotage. Avatar project is at 0. It's at 0. I haven't even done anything recently. I'll check you out, Joker. I also, if you want me to change the name, I gave you my... I made you the Psi operative. Where are they at? How am I scrolling past them? Not Hex. Midnight. Where's Midnight? Why don't I see Midnight? Why am I blind? There they are. I'm literally hovering over them. Do you want the name change? Do you want the name change? I went with the red. I went with the blue. You got the bit of green down there. If you want to change any of the colors or change the hood up, change the name from Samuel Midnight. That was just their default name, so I'm super okay with changing it. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. But you were the first when you need to go to therapy. You're afraid of Archons. You need to go to therapy. Yeah, let me know if you want anything changed there. Oh, there's the Warlock. He's finally there. They finally put his body there. All right. Send you to therapy. Okay. Joker, Iron Chef. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, listen. You're just gonna put a smile on everyone's faces. That's all you're just gonna put a smile on everyone's face. Joker. Also, speaking of Joker, are any of you comic fans? If so, are you excited for the 3 Jokers coming out this next week? I was like, what? Today's Friday, so next week. Joker, Iron Chef. I'm really pumped for the 3-issue miniseries since they've been talking about it for a while now. Excited to learn about the 3 Jokers that have existed throughout Batman's career. Go ahead and save, because we haven't saved. It's been a minute since we've saved. That's our 50th save since we've started this. Probably safe to do it. What else we got in the queue right now? We got 4 days, 5 days. Cool. We should have a gorilla op appearing within the next few moments, I would imagine. But hopefully we can finish this relay first. We did! We finished the relay. Perfect. Plus 87 supply. Supply drop is available. Where it is. It's over there. Why do you gotta put it way over there? Drop it like near me? You couldn't just hand me the supply drop either. You could just be like, oh, here you go. You know, we knew where you were gonna be, because you did say you were gonna spend the next 6 days building a relay.
Our actions have succeeded.
Look at that. No one even got hurt.
Grow fearful.
And we got 108 supplies for it, too.
All right. Got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe
yo, we can recruit a Reaper? I haven't been able to recruit any other soldiers for them this entire time. So absolutely we'll do that. Yeah, absolutely we'll recruit one of these. It's +5 to hacking. So we'll send Wee Woo there. And then it's just keep anyone from getting wounded, so we'll send Carol. That's awesome.
Covert is our specialty.
Give us another Reaper.
Let's just hope your people
because the Reapers are pretty cool. And we'll work on the supply drop for 3 days. Psionic training complete. Continue your training, good sir. Fortress use Null Lance. Project a beam of terrible power that damages every target it passes through. This attack can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing. When does it get to the point where it tells me I can't train them anymore?
Alien facility coordinates.
They've completed, or they're starting. They're starting to make some progress here. Look, this one doesn't have a powerful alien controlling it. Isn't that nice? Make some supplies here. All of our supplies are done. Wonderful. Joker has finished therapy. All right, let's go make contact with South Africa. Hello, South Africa. We're gonna come stare at you like we do with everyone else. You can get all the abilities. Oh shoot, you can get all of them? I didn't realize that. So after the dude who's currently in there getting all the abilities, once they get all their abilities, then Joker will go back to Psi School. Actually, I need to just upgrade it so I can have 2 in there at once, don't I? How much is the upgrade to have 2 in there at once? Because we could go ahead and recruit another operative and get them going. 225 supplies, 15 Aurelium. That's useful, I would imagine, right? Add another cell, allowing an additional Psi operative to train here. I feel like that's kind of broken, and I should definitely do that. I feel like that's super broken, and I should definitely do that. I kind of don't want to throw Joker in there because I want to be able to use them. I want to be able to use them right now. But I think we'll just recruit. Alright, who's getting recruited here? Who's getting recruited here? Ooh, let's see where we land. See where we land. Who's coming on board, XCOM? Dolly McKenzie. Dolly McKenzie, welcome to XCOM. And by welcome to XCOM, I mean welcome to the Psi Lab. This is where you'll be hanging out for like the next year of your life. It'll be super upsetting. You're gonna hate it. Wait, no, keep training. You're gonna be just like Mr. Tim Washington right here, just sitting on your bed, doing not much of anything. I love it. All right, the infirmary. You finished that, so let's go ahead and send Mr. Rapton to therapy. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone could use some therapy. Wonderful. All right, so we've made contact with South Africa. So in 1 day, the Avatar progress actually finishes, but I want to look at this facility here. Cool. So this one does not have a powerful alien guarding it. The Archon King might appear, though. The aliens have constructed a facility deep in the wilderness. It's fueling Avatar. We must destroy it. Elite officer, elite trooper, Archon. So there's no like real threat here.
For the South African
There's no one we really need to fight here. There's no reason to send a team. So we're not going to send a team on this mission. We're not sending 6 operatives on this mission, guys. We just got to destroy. We're just here to destroy this facility. That's all we're going to do. We're just destroying a facility. That's all we're doing. So we're sending our #1 soldier for that. We're sending Yennefer Outrider. They are going to go blow up this alien facility all on their own. She's just gonna pop in and blow it up real fast. Because there's no legendary powerful alien here, so there's no reason to send a full team to take out that powerful alien. So this is just a facility we need to blow it up. This is how I have encountered the Archon King before. Is I sent a full team, got scared of it, thought just for fun I would send Yennefer by herself, so we reloaded, sent Yennefer just by herself. She blew up the facility, but the king obviously survived. So I was like, oh, this is how I'll deal with any alien facility that doesn't have a powerful alien that I should kill, or at least damage. So guys, tell me this. The Archon King obviously can teleport away, can run away from you. Since I have fought him an additional time and they did flee from me. Can the other powerful ones flee as well? Or are they not able to flee?
Resistance suggests this facility is conducting research critical to the Avatar
Yennefer just looked at me.
project.
She's like, "Yeah, you just sent me by myself for this."
Approach the designated target and plant the X4 charges.
All right, we're going to blow it up. They all do. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's okay. That's irritating. But there's no. The only bad thing that can happen is the Archon King could end up appearing here. But since we're in concealment, I think we'll be okay. They all flee as soon as you do a third of damage. Okay.
Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4
No!
charges.
Elite Lancer, I don't need you with me. I don't need you, Elite Lancer. You're unnecessary to this mission. I appreciate you wanting to help out, but you are unnecessary to this mission. Super. Actually, you know what? I should make him run up with me, because she'll still stay concealed even if he gets found. So just make him go cause a distraction.
I am trusting you.
I'll just make him run up and cause a distraction.
An alien time for hiding is over.
The time for hiding is never over. You shut your mouth. It is never time to stop hiding. They keep the health they had, okay. So the first time I had an Advent soldier join me for the fight, I got super excited. Oh, what?
Once and for all, Commander.
Why are you here? Why are you here, Mr. King, sir? That's fine. So we need to get in here. I really wasn't expecting them to be here. It makes sense that they're here, I guess. I did ask for him. I did literally say the words. I did cause this. I did cause this. I'm gonna stay in this position right here, actually. I'm gonna stay right here. Because we need to make a big move happen in this next turn. What does your positioning look like right now? Because I just need to get inside the place, and end my turn standing on it, which is more than enough to be able to run here to get an extraction. I think I make this guy pull this cover here, but I'm afraid if he does that, you need a well-executed ambush, absolutely. To take out them, absolutely. I'm thinking Yennefer, if I can get her up to this side right here, I don't think they'll come near her. Alright, so we're gonna get right next to the door and hope that no one comes over to her. Next turn, she'll open the door. I'm gonna leave him here for right now. I'm not gonna cause a ruckus just yet. Cool, no one moved. Alright, open the door. Open the door very slowly. Give a look-ski to what's happening here.
You're near the target position.
Alright, go stand on the target position. Actually, where do we need to walk to first to get a full view of the place? Go stand there first.
I will go.
Alright, some decent view. Now go stand up there. And, Overwatch. Yep, Overwatch is fine. Now, before we pop off, let's go ahead and plant the device. Plant the X4. Let everyone know that we're here. Because planting C4 for some reason reveals ourselves to everyone.
Status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Golden Bucket! Welcome to the stream. You lied to me. You said you weren't going to be here today. And then you show up? How dare? How dare you show up when you said you... Ah, thank you for giving me an exit, Gatekeeper! The Gatekeeper gave me an exit. We can run there, right? Yeah. Look at the Gatekeeper just giving me a perfect exit.
We need a means of escape.
Gatekeeper giving me a perfect exit. Thank you so much, Gatekeeper. You're too kind! You're too kind, giving me a perfect way to leave. Alright, see you guys later. Have fun.
I'm coming home.
Bye. and then this guy is out here all by himself. Buddy, just go be back on their team again. Just go be on their. Actually, can you? I want you to go hit the king. Can you go attack the king for me? All right, dude. Your mission is to damage the king before you die. That's what I should have done. I should have moved this guy around so that way I could have had him go stab the king. But everyone's gonna shoot him and kill him. Everyone is going to murder this dude this turn. Everyone's gonna murder this dude.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
No, it's done for. I don't care about this guy. So I was gonna say this earlier. The first time I had an elite trooper join me, I got super excited because I was like, dude, if they survive, do they join XCOM? And the person was like, no, they don't join XCOM. They just disappear. And so I was like, okay, I don't care about them then. So anytime they join my mission, they just become bait.
-15, status confirmed. X4 charges.
I like that exploded and all the enemies survived. Like, all the enemies survived. Soldiers killed one? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That person wasn't a soldier. They were an Advent trooper who came to our side. But then as soon as the mission would end, they would just disappear into the nighttime. So that doesn't count as a soldier death. Absolutely not.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless
And that's why,
if today.
there's no reason for me to do anything. Now, I probably could have set up a nice takeout of the king there and did some decent damage to them. But again, if I don't have my A team there, I don't really want to do it. So it comes a mixed bag there. Major of Vinnebag, Reba. It becomes a mixed bag of, do I want my ace team there to get really damaged and potentially killed? Not really. But I also need my strongest people there to potentially kill the thing.
Factions is going so well, Commander.
Yeah, I'd be tired too after what you just did. Yo, Golden Bucket.
With the alien facility
Golden, I need to show you something.
Their efforts to develop
I need to show you something.
Project will likely
this was redeemed by Emerson. Emerson did redeem this. Look at it. We got Goldie. We got Golden Bucket Goldie. If you want anything changed about the character, feel free to tell me to change it.
Hand it to the aliens.
I wanted to give you a crown, but no crowns exist in this game. So I gave you this sweet mask.
They had the drop on us for sure.
But this is your character. It's look how gold you are. Look how golden. So golden.
Propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers.
Also, Central's giving us a really
trouble for an upstart
deep thing right here. Central was trying to relate with us and stuff. A Muton just missed a melee strike on a 1 HP soldier. Yikes! Yikes! Yikes. Mr. Glossa, what's up? Muton got XCOM'd. I'm running on PC. I am running on PC. I am indeed. Alright, I guess while we're here, I guess we'll make contact with them. 60 intel to make contact. I take it back. Because we don't have this here. But no mods? Yeah, no mods. This is a blind playthrough, so this is my first time playing it, which is why I have no mods on. 250 supplies. Yikes. It's getting real expensive to build these relays. It's getting real expensive to build these relays. How is...
Avenger plotting new course.
The black market has some new stuff, so let's fly over there. We're low. We only have 54 intel, so it'll have to be something really good for me to purchase it right now, and I don't think there is going to be anything really worth purchasing at the black market.
Market is open.
But we'll look. The expanded magazine and the hair trigger, yeah, nothing worth. Alright, let's see here. We have 8, some alien alloys, heal faster, gain intel. So we have this one right here, which is guarded by a powerful alien. I'm down to do this mission, but I want my A-team ready, so let me see how far away we are from having everyone healed up. I've been playing X2 since release and modding for the last few years. Once you've done a vanilla run, a modding. Oh, sweet. Do you have any suggestions for some good mods? 3 days until Emerson's back. So that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 specialists. Guys, what would you run a 360? That's insane. That's like me modding Skyrim. I've recently started delving into the world of Skyrim VR. And I'm really excited to do that. I wrote 6 or 7 of them. That's amazing. What's your favorite mod that you use that's like the best thing that you have? So 3 days until Emerson's ready. So we'll waste 3 days gaining intel. We'll go gain intel for 3 days.
Asian corridor.
Because I only got 54 intel. The Avatar should be finishing actually in a second here. Oh no, we have a retaliation site, so we won't be doing that. 13 enemies detected. Andromeda, Archon, Elite Spectre, Muton, Berserker, Codex, Advent's attacking one of the Resistance Havens. We need to help the Resistance fighters. Psionics Ex Machina, complete overhaul of psionics work. That's pretty cool. Alright, A-Dog, you're not coming on this mission. Sorry about it, but I need you for the next mission we're about to go on. We'll send Undying Beaks. Let's drop K-Dog to bring Amnes. Mirror Master to bring Yennefer, maybe? No, I want to bring, let's bring Joker. Bring Joker with us. We have a healer, we have a sniper, we have a shotgunner. What weapon are you using? Why do you have a plasma weapon in your hand? Get that plasma weapon away. Oh, because I didn't make weapons available. Make weapons available. Alright, take the Ashari. Take the Katana. I wrote 1.0, have a team of 4 now doing 2.0, 3.0. That's actually really cool. Over a covert infiltration over Long War of the Chosen, but I've been wanting to test for a while, so I may be biased. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, you have the Gauss rifle, so I'm going to give you the... did I not make weapons available? Dark Lance. Also the Dark Claw. And take a medkit. And then we have our healer who has a medkit. Let me give... This is the Disruptor Rifle. This is what we just got from that. So superior scope, aim plus 20, clip size plus 4, 20% that won't cost an active... missed shots still do 4 damage to the target. The Disruptor Rifle is guaranteed to critically hit psionic enemies. That's really cool. Firing the primary weapon always ends the soldier's turn. That's really cool. Yeah, we'll take the Disruptor Rifle with us, of course. And then you will take the Mind Shield. I don't know why you don't have the Mind Shield on you already, but that's fine. Also, class-wise, proficiency of the classes are best. I didn't write those, but I have to write some plugin mods for them. That's really cool. I'm really excited to delve into the mods eventually. Why are the utility items not staying? Oh, I guess I'm just hitting it just for the individual soldier. If I hit it out here, I guess it'd be different, but we should be good there. We got our specialists. It should be fine. Love proficiency classes. I've heard a lot about, there are some really cool mods out there. Proficiency class is really cool. I've been really enjoying just like the base game, which, so that makes me just like the way people have talked about some of these mods is just, I already know it's going to blow my mind. I'm really excited after I finish my vanilla run to try it out. And then after we finish XCOM 2, which I feel like we're so close to the, I have no idea where the end is. Feel free, don't spoil anything. But I feel like we're getting close to the end with how powerful we are. So I feel like we're within the next month we'll be done with it. Which all next week we're streaming it because we're taking a break from our living decks that we're catching all 892 Pokemon, playing every generation of Pokemon. And I'm currently taking a break from that because we just finished playing Soul Silver yesterday. So I'm transferring all of the Pokemon that we caught out to my Pokemon bank. So we're doing that. So we'll be playing XCOM all next week. I might drop one of the streams to do a Pokemon TCG stream. The base game is a 7 for me. Mods make it 10 plus. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's awesome. But after we finish XCOM 2, I want to play XCOM Chimera Squad, because I've never played Chimera Squad either, so it'll be a completely blind run of that as well, so I'm excited to do that. Alright, defend Haven from assault, save resistance forces, defeat all enemy forces. Not on Steam yet because it's in beta. Cool. Also, if you guys are interested, because I just saw Nightbot drop the link, we do have a Discord that you guys can feel free to join. You'll always be alerted when I post videos. I post at least one video a day on YouTube. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, is Town of Salem. Social deduction games, similar to like Mafia, Secret Hitler, stuff like that. So feel free to give that a look.
But we need to help protect the civilians.
And we are really close to hitting 1,000 subs on YouTube. We're about to hit 800.
Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Let's hope it comes soon. It's not up to the public yet. Available on the workshop for those testers on our friends list. That's really cool. That's something I've always loved, is like the idea of testing mods and stuff like that, like the communities that form around stuff like that, and giving that feedback back and forth. Like, I just love the modded community as it is. Like, taking such a good game, and that's why I love it when developers don't try and, like, actively try and stop modding from happening. Or, like, that was a miss on 71. You've upset me. Or, like, going back to earlier when we were talking about Pathfinder Kingmaker, the fact that the mod maker who made the turn-based mod, which is a mod that I have used since I've played Pathfinder, the fact that the creator of the game, or the producers of the game were like, dude, we want to make that part of the game because everyone seems to love it. Let's make that part of the game. And then an update just came out 4 days ago, making that a mainstay of the game. The fact that it's turn-based. That also really upset me that missed as well. We're doing really bad right now. Testing for CI is what made me writing my own, and now Sonic's Ex Machina, I have my own team building it. That's so cool. That's so cool. 36% chance to take it. Ah, that's too low. Too low! Alright, let's lightning hands to kill you. I haven't played Pathfinder. I can't play Pathfinder on real time with pause. Yeah, I knew I would not be able to do real time, so I didn't even try it. That'd be a lot of damage. He doesn't stab back. That's the mutons. But I want this thing dead, but then he would then do...
Moving out.
For 3.0, we've got our own purpose-built facility, not touching Silo or anything. That's really cool. Alright, take 53, disruptor rifle, 3 damage. The armor took it. I could stasis them. That is something we could do here. I'm gonna go stab. I'm gonna go stab, because then we'll Blade Master the next turn, and it'll be fine. How did the Warlock go? Really bad for the Warlock. It went really well for us. It went really bad for the Warlock.
Let's do this.
It was crushing. It was absolutely crushing for them. So I'm gonna kill this dude. I'm gonna spend this just because I don't want to. I don't want him to acid burn. So I'd much rather just fight the robot here. I'm getting Relium Core Advanced Expanded Magazine. At the start of the turn, we should hopefully just Blade Master and immediately stab him, which would be nice. We'll go into Overwatch with our pistol. We should immediately Blade Master and stab here. Yep, or Blade Storm. Blade Storm. No, it is Blade Master. I don't know, it says both. I don't know, he only did 2 damage. That's amazing. XCOM has multiplayer, which I was looking into that the other day, actually. I tried to do the, one of, like, the daily challenges. Perfect. What an amazing kill. I tried to do one of the daily challenges. The game ended up freezing, so I forced quit the game, went to reopen the game to try and do the challenge, and then it told me I'd already attempted it, so I wasn't allowed to attempt it again. I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw that there was multiplayer, tried to queue up for a match, didn't find anyone, but I was also doing it at like 4 o'clock in the morning, because my sleep schedule is really bad. Like my sleep schedule is really bad.
This unit is relatively
XCOM built-in multiplayer is awful, is it? I have also started, pretty much ignored these days, I believe it. I have also started replaying XCOM Enemy Within on my Xbox One for when I'm like chilling out in like the living room with my wife and I want to like play something. I've been replaying that and like remembering the way the XCOM 1 was. Oh, it's great.
Seems doable.
But it feels so completely different, and I don't know if I like it or don't. 61, we'll hold off on you for now. We'll see who else can get a nice shot here. You cannot get into any cover. That one will provide you with a shot. Shoot, Hymnus, you're too far away, and you can't even stab them anyways. Get right there and hope it doesn't blow up. However, there is people who do co-op. Oh, interesting. Oh, you don't even have a shot there. Alright, just move up over there. Gonna have you
For the kill.
run. Get right there.
On the move.
Running gun. I forgot how, like, in the first one, like, how shooting down UFOs and then going through the missions with them is just really cool. Something that I do kind of miss in XCOM 2, but at the same time, I prefer a lot of the things that XCOM 2 gives us that the first one is lacking in. Just go get half cover.
On the move.
Go get half cover. Yeah, because we still have Goldie who can take a shot here. And we still have Mr. Iron Chef. He'd get right there, but he's just going to take a shot and he won't be in cover. Although the Muton actually might take a shot. That was higher than 29%. I'd be better with that. 61 for the potential to kill the Muton. Hit 61, please, Goldie. You hit it. You just didn't kill him. You just didn't kill him, which is kind of what I was asking you to do, Goldie. So I am going to throw Joker up here in no cover. And you may go, what are you doing? You're in no cover. Because I need to kill this Muton. No, we aren't going to kill the Muton.
Shields.
Just going to stasis it. I'm going to say, calm down, Mr. Muton. Take a nap real fast, because I don't want you to hurt me. I don't want you to hurt me. Whereas the Shadow, he's just going to Shadow bound someone. Or maybe not. He's actually going to go take a shot. It's very rare I see the Spectre not go for a Shadow. I guess when he can kill civilians, he'd rather go kill a civilian. I guess that's fair.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians.
That's fair. I was hoping we were close enough that they wouldn't. Why are you running away? You had a perfect shot from where you were. You had a perfect shot from where you were until you ran away from that. Alright, it's fine. Alright, we got a guy over there getting shot by... taking a shot at something, can't see what it is. Cool. Stasis has ended, which is fine, because it'll allow us to get a beautiful, wonderful, sexy shot. Dreadnought, run up there.
I feel light on my feet.
Light on my feet. Take your free reload.
Reload sequence.
100% to kill the Spectre, but that's fine. Only 55 on the Muton. Whatever, kill the Spectre 100%. I guess you got too close.
Observe how it's done.
And we got 2 ability points for flanking. Goldie, go ahead and move up right there. I still also have Undying Beaks for a shotgun blast. That could work. What's your pistol do? 41 for your pistol. Take your sniper. Maybe take your sniper. Rest the barrel of your gun on top of this resistance guy who's standing there. Cool. Three people saved.
The
Wonderful.
resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
We've
There's
saved
a large
3
group of
people. We're
civilians
doing
pinned
it.
Down within range of
We're
your
really
position.
doing it.
Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Hey, I agree with you. We do need to get in there before the aliens slaughter these people. I'd rather them not get slaughtered. You know, because they give us the supplies. We don't want them to die. And I'm sure, and there's other reasons why we don't want them to die too, because we don't want, you know, civilians to die. But also, mainly, they give us supplies. Amnes, come get up here behind RoboCop.
I can make it.
It looks like the AI aliens have decided for mostly to focus on the cities. So I'm okay with having a couple people dash here. Resistance activity. Maybe they'll just kill all the aliens for us and we won't have to do anything. You know? Maybe they just kill them all. Critical damage, critical shot on that thing. That thing has a ton of HP, whatever that is over there. Whatever that is over there has a ton of HP. And we are very far away.
Affirmative.
Very far away. That's okay, though. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Dreadnought, go ahead and run up here. Kind of coming around this building. Looking for civilians to save. I don't see any, but if we saw any civilians to save, we would save them. I just don't see any to save.
I can do that.
And let's go ahead and get up behind Dreadnought here. Blastin, go ahead and move over here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Good copy. Dreadnought going Overwatch because I don't know what's over there. Goldie does need a reload. I believe, is it a free reload? It is a free reload. So I'm pretty sure the Darklands has a free reload. So we'll take it. We need to get, I wish the Lancer had more than 3 shots in it though. That'd be nice. Undying Beaks does have a running gun. No, 4 turns and 2 turns they have a running gun. I misread that.
Moving out.
I misread that. That's okay. It's not like I wasn't going to use it. I was going to state, I don't want to use it right now. Over there.
Good to go.
We got 3 on each side. We've split the party, which is what you should never do, but we've done it anyways. A lot of. Oh no! It's a faceless. Oh no! It's fine. We got a lot of people. We got a couple resistance. We got three resistance people right here to take shots at him, and I have 3 soldiers take shots at him. Oh, it's a berserker that was getting shot earlier. Yeah, you missed that. If you would have hit it, it would have been pretty amazing. And 2 specters. If they stay close enough together, I'd be down to shoot a rocket. So far, we got 2 of them are really nice together. Can you get really close to them as well? I'm super down for Dreadnought to shoot a rocket at you guys. Resistance. They're gonna hope that if they kill this faceless, they should be able to. If just 1 more of them hits, there's 2 of them standing there. They should easily be able to kill this faceless that's here. Don't think you needed to jump out of the bus window like that, my dude. But hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you wanting to. It was really cool. It looked really cool. I'm not gonna tell you it didn't look cool, because it looked cool. What do we got over there? Was that a Muton? I think it was a Muton. I can barely see. It's tall and it doesn't have a ton of health and it only has 1 armor. So I believe it's a Muton. Che, good. We'll go kill it. You're gonna take a shot as well? Oh, there's something else over there as well with a ton of health. Probably a berserker. Yeah, because it is enraged. We got a berserker over there. You took a critical shot on the Spectre that was there. Wonderful. Let's start with Dreadnought. Dreadnought has 1 turn until he can overdrive, sadly, but that's okay.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
This means we can't take an additional shot here. Let's see. Can we line up all 3 of them? I think the tree covering is going to keep me from lining up all 3 of them. Are they just barely spaced out far enough where I can't hit all 3 of them? Oh, worst! That's the worst, where they're barely lined up where I can't hit all 3 of them. Alright, well, let's hit 2 of them and then destroy the other one's cover. That's the worst when it gets... Oh, no, it still damaged him. Okay, it still caught him. He's enraged. You won't like him when he's angry. You won't do it. You won't like him.
The void is near.
The void is near. Perfect. Well, it's time to go Reaper.
I will tear you apart.
That's why I wanted to get them close enough to damage them all, so that way then Amethyst could come in and Reaper them. One focus. Hit him from there. I think we might be too far to get the other one. I'm hoping we're close enough. Please be close enough. More focus! So much power! Ah, perfect. Now stay on this side of him.
Suffer my rage.
Suck on my rage? I don't like that. Beautiful damage. Perfect. Expertly taken. Alright, we have one more turn until we can run and gun, which is sad. I'd love to run and gun this turn.
Heading out.
Because it'd be really helpful if we could. Who do we see? Oh, yo! Is that a Codex over there behind that Berserker? It sure is. And there's something else too, but I can't see it. I can't see what the other thing is. Blast and Danny DeVito. You can take 100% on that Berserker. That's another Codex. Okay, so we got 2 Codexes that just appeared. Take the 100% on the Berserker. Because we might have Undying Beaks also go for a Reaper. 46%, 21, 79, 33. Let's see. You could do Soulfire. Because I'm thinking Soulfire to cause the Codexes to split. And hope that they teleport close enough by. That's what we're going to go for here. Cause them to split. Hope the clone stays close enough by for a Reaper. That's nice. That's actually not bad. No, he doesn't have Reaper. Shoot. I thought Undying Beaks had Reaper. They do not. I planned that whole thing thinking he had Reaper. That entire thing was planned because I thought he had Reaper. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Alright, Goldie. I don't think Goldie will be able to... Actually, if he gets right there, he has a shot.
I can handle that.
Let's have Goldie get right here to see what their shot is. 100% on the Berserker or 71 on the Codex. Take 100% on the Berserker. Because that kills the Berserker.
Not too shabby.
Falls to death. Falls to death? I did say he falls to death. Shoot. Yeah. Alright, yeah, take a shot there. 49%. You hit it, and it's critical!
That's right.
Build a Codex. Alright, so we've got 2 Codexes out there from the split. I got my troops spread enough, though, that they might not go for the Psionic Bomb. They might go to take a shot. No, they're going for the Psionic Bomb. No, they do get all 3 of them. Okay. Except the Assassin's weapons are unaffected. That's good to know. This one's going to take a shot probably at a civilian. No, it's just going on Overwatch. Okay, I can live with that. Critical damage. Matt Brooks was killed by the Berserker over there. Resistance activity. Maybe the Resistance will just take out these Codexes for me. Wonderful. Wonderful. Take out that one too. Perfect! Thank you so much for that. So kind. Shoot the Berserker. Okay, that is a Muton right there. He did critical damage to it. Shoot, the Resistance has this handled. Well, never. Okay, I take it back. They missed. They missed. It's okay. You got to reload, but you didn't move, so take a shot. Take a shot. Perfect. All right, there's the Berserkers. Well, I think I might be able to get... I should be able to get Undying Beaks close. Never mind. I was going to say I'll get Undying Beaks close enough to take a shot on that dude, but it doesn't matter. I do want to take over Beaks, though. Because their weapon is unaffected. I am going to have them run and gun. Because if the other mutant over here is all that's left, I don't know it, but if the other mutant is all that's left, we might be able to shoot it this turn. Oh no, there's 2 mutants. Never mind. Never mind. Come closer. Yes, thank you for coming closer. Alright, 67, 50%. Alright, you guys, chill there for a second. Chill there for a second. Let me see who else I can get over here. Overdrive. Yeah, overdrive. Run all the way over there.
I hope you know where I'm going.
I do, because I told you to go there. So that's how I know where you're going, because I told you to run there. Just so there's someone else for them to shoot at, or next turn he can take a shot. You aren't going to get close enough to take a shot. Amnes, who can you give an additional action to? To Goldie, okay. So Goldie can get an additional action here, but it's only going to be to run up. He doesn't, no matter how far he runs, he doesn't get close enough. Run over there to get to cover. Next turn you can reload and shoot. Shoot. Dang it. You do get close enough to take a shot here. So run up there to get a shot. You got lightning hands available. So let's use lightning hand. Actually, we also have Volt. Let's Volt, actually. Because Volt will kill the one and then jump to the next one and do 4 damage. Yeah, perfect. And then 65. It's 65. Nope. Missed, but we get the 2 damage on. Blast and just run.
On it.
Alright, we don't kill them this turn, but the Resistance might end up killing them. The Resistance might end up doing it for us. You know, they might kill them for us. Busts through the door, runs up, waits for the garage door to slowly open. Slowly, with the garage door opens, slips through, keeps running. Alright, run over to... okay, you're gonna come up to RoboCop. Interesting play. Missed.
I should probably move or fight or something.
I should move or fight or something. You've now panicked the Muton. The Muton ran over to you, swiped at you, you slowly moved out of the way, and then it panicked and ran away. And then it threw a grenade. I hate it. I hate panicking them. It just killed 4 people because it got panicked. I hate that you intimidated it now. I'm very upset that you intimidated it. Your intimidation is what just caused those 4 civilians to die. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Why would you run closer to the fire, my dude? Didn't you learn anything from Frozen 2? Anna would be so upset with you. I should create a Mimic Beacon, draws enemy fire for 1 turn. That would be smart. That would be smart to bring with me. There we go. Operation Lone Omen. 1 soldier was wounded, 16 out of 16. Excellent rating. Who got wounded on? Who got wounded? I don't even know who got wounded. I don't know who it was. But yes, a Mimic Beacon would be useful. I've been smart enough to bring some Mind Shields with me.
20 years
but honestly, I do sometimes put them on without, and without there being any people who could take it. It was smart to take it with me to the Warlock mission because any enemy can be drawn in, but I do need to pay attention to who the Shadow Chamber tells me is there. And if there are no priests or anything, I don't need to send Mind Shields. And Mimic Beacons would be more useful to spin, especially during like Sectopods, to draw the Sectopod fire since they can one-shot. It'd be smart. I like that for this propaganda photo, they just took Dreadnought and Midnight, and Joker. They didn't take it. No one else needed to be in that photo. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties.
No one got a promotion.
Better outcome.
Sad. But yeah,
Another
and we got plus
impressive
39
effort,
supplies,
Commander.
increased in income
My
there.
expectations were high.
Wonderful.
And yet you have
Very
exceeded
nice.
them.
Alright, so before we wrap up for today, I do want to finish the Avatar project because we're one day away from finishing it up. We are at the end of stream. We will not be going on to another mission, but before that happens, 7 days for intel. Yeah, let's go do that instead of gathering intel here.
New course.
I at least want to finish up the Avatar stuff that's happening, just so you know, it gives us a little hook for what we're going to experience next time.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option.
Achievement unlocked, a line crossed.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander,
Complete the Avenger autopsy. That's what the achievement was.
The Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However,
Yo, is this the final mission?
It's more than a mere transmission of genetic.
Oh, okay, it's not. I was about to
The
say.
sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We
Interesting.
don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
Ooh,
Serious.
interesting.
Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic.
Oh, we're gonna make our own avatar. We're gonna do our own avatar project.
That combined
That's
with the genetic
really. Oh
material
gosh, that's really
recovered
cool.
at the black site should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new avatar would.
Okay, someone has to go inside of it?
One before us.
We have to like choose one of our soldiers to take. I don't want a soldier to take it over.
To drive it.
But I can, in a way. By
Oh, okay. Does it just
manipulating
become a
the
new operative, I
avatar
guess?
Via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things by remote control.
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network.
Oh, wait. Is it gonna be the commander?
Fatal trauma to an.
Is it gonna be like our person?
System, as it stands.
Because they were talking about like they need to tell the commander about it.
Individual who has survived that kind
Yep.
of ordeal.
Which was us at the beginning of the game. Yep.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific.
So we get
biology.
to the stasis suit and we like
Human can
control it.
You are the most likely to survive.
Pacific Rim style.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
Interesting.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Interesting. I love it.
This specimen.
Dedicated our entire Amana with all its
Something
creation.
entirely, something beyond anything.
I
we
expected
have
my
ever
assumptions were
seen.
wrong, who know inform.
Yet
At this
somehow,
point, I can
our
actually
troops
surmise the
once
aliens
again
focused entirely on
prevail.
what lies beneath the avatar. The contain my analysis of the avatar specimen, including a rapid genetic. There's still blah potentially yeah. Interesting. Okay, so we don't currently have anything for there. So we'll set up some research to start happening over here.
Order, Commander.
That's crazy. I'm gonna work on getting some intel here.
Word as soon as we have something of note.
That's crazy! Oh my gosh. So we don't currently have anything activating. Everything. You've missed everything, but that's okay. This video will be available on YouTube tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. EST, so you can always watch tomorrow. And I do need you to go at least watch the.
Aside from us getting this ship up and running, which was.
I need you to watch the mission right before the Warlock, which is how we started the stream, specifically because of a face-off that we did. And then the Warlock fight was amazing. We encountered a ruler, but we ran past it because it was on a mission I didn't think. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh wait, never mind. We're not done yet. I take it all back. Don't leave yet.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar
what's he about to tell us? What's he about to tell us?
Admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now.
Are we about to be like timed for like how much longer we can play the game?
All non-essential human
no.
To begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe.
Oh shoot!
Never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live.
Or do we just need to go kill the speaker?
This facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire
Okay. Unfortunately, you don't get to kill the speaker. No!
Is that this disruption will confuse
I wanted it so bad.
Long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success. I ask one more thing of you.
What do you ask?
Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left.
Absolutely, like that's the play.
It seems we are both out of time.
Oh no, is he about to die? Is he about to die?
New objective.
Oh shoot! Oh no! Okay, so either avoid this mission until the rulers are dead or research finishes or you won't get to. Oh, shoot.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Okay, guys, while I have a decent amount of people here with XCOM knowledge...
We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to
with a ton of good XCOM knowledge.
Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing.
How long am I allowed? How long am I allowed to wait before this mission happens? How long am I allowed to wait before it like auto fails? As long as I want. The guy that talks for the councilman is Epic Voice Guy. The developers told him that he survived a little bit, so there's a good chance he'll be back in XCOM 3. I hope so. As long as I won't... Oh, okay, cool. Good. Okay. So we will put this off for a bit then. Because I do want to take out the 3 rulers before we do that. Because that's actually what I was going to say before that popped up. So, this is where we're wrapping up the stream for today. This Sunday is our next stream. We will be streaming Town of Salem. It's what I stream every Sunday. I upload it to YouTube Monday through Friday, social deduction. I play games with the chat. Come hang out. It's a lot of fun. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Cloisia. I apologize if I mispronounced your name in any way. Please yell at me and tell me how to pronounce it correctly. I'm terrible with pronunciation. English is my only language, but I still suck at it. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are our streams for next week. They're all gonna be XCOM. I might switch out one of them to do a Pokemon TCG stream because I haven't streamed Pokemon in a while. So we'll do that then. But the first thing that I'm wanting to do is I want to go do this alien facility right here, which has an extremely powerful and dangerous alien with it. But I want to take my A squad on it. My A squad? My A team, which I think we have everyone back at this point. 2 more days, and we have Emerson back. And then we'll be good to go. So we'll collect some intel, and then we'll go do that mission. So that's how we'll start stream on Tuesday. Tuesday, we will be playing XCOM. So come join me. XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, all that fun stuff at 4 p.m. EST. Also, we'll check out our Fallen Soldiers before we go here, since Wee-Woo was here.
So have you heard about these people running around out in the woods calling themselves Reapers?
Yeah, they're amazing. The Reapers are great.
Met one.
Wee-Woo, you did fall in battle. The Archon King killed you.
Don't ask where the meat
It was very upsetting. Everyone was upset, but it's okay. It's okay, because after you fell in battle, we did meet your child. We did meet Weewoo Jr. So Weewoo Jr. Did come along to take your place. I would show you what they look like, but they're on a covert action, so I can't show you what they look like. But they have a pretty loud outfit as well, and they are a specialist now. It was very sad. It was a very sad fall, which I think the original Weewoo was also a specialist. Yeah, because they were a healer. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Everyone who hung out today and gave me a bunch of tips, tricks, told me about the mods. I'm super excited to check out mods after this. Oh shoot, I can't show the covert action. For the face at least. Boom. They got some war paint going. The bright green hair instead of purple hair, but then the suit's purple to match Weewoo, the parrot's face there. Glad I missed it like everything. Oh, I'm so sorry, Aya. Listen, Amnes, your character, that's amazing. Definitely 11:30 a.m. tomorrow, EST. This video will be live on YouTube, so check it out then. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.